So, just cut my finger and I haven't even started. Man's actually shaking. I don't know if you can see. I've literally just cut it. Oh, man. Yeah, it was bleeding, so. But yeah, so this is what I'm doing now. Those boxes, those. This is to get rid of some stuff and put in there. But I've got to dismantle all of these now with a finger that's already bleeding. Right, so my dad is currently on this dialysis thing, so we get this kind of delivery. And on delivery days, this is basically what I'm doing. So my dad's disability, if you like, or illness is that his kidneys do not perform the way that they should. And so he has this like huge machine, which we call the washing machine. And it basically cleanses through his blood, or through his body, and basically does what the kidney should do. And yeah, so in doing that, there's a lot of work that has to be done. His ankles are swollen and stuff, so he's not able to he doesn't have the strength anymore to do this, so I have to do it. Not that he said that I have to, but I do have to. I'm his child, and it's my responsibility to make sure that he's looked after. So I am his carer.
Flashes like fire, the brightest of flames. Many waters can quench love, no rivers can drown it. But God, I need rest. Oh, I need rest. God, I need rest. Oh, I need rest.
This is basically what I have to do. That's every 2 weeks. And if I don't do it every 2 weeks, then I basically do it every day. Every day there is about three or four boxes that I would have to dismantle per day if I was to do it every day. But obviously, as you guys know, I'm a creative. I live to be a creative. I feel like I won't be living if I'm not a creative. It's a part of my breathing, my eating, my sleeping. So yeah, I'm a creative. I also obviously work, so I can help out with the bills, which I haven't been able to do so well because the money that I've been getting from work hasn't been great. And then on top of that, I also I've just started my own business. So I'm doing all this and being my dad's carer, which in itself can be a struggle. Just because I need to make sure that I cook, I need to make sure that I clean, keep the house clean. I also need to make sure that, everything gets done, like in terms of my dad and his hospital visits and stuff. I still need to sort out my driving so that I can drive into the hospital, so that I can ensure that he's covered, like for whenever it gets to the point that he's not able to do anything. I need to be ready for that. So which would mean I would have to drive him around and ensure that he's able to be mobile and get to certain places and all that stuff. So yeah, that is what I do. So the GoFundMe is basically to help me get that done. And it's just hard. It is just hard because I can't even take on more hours. There isn't more hours to take on. I can't take on more hours even if I wanted to. And yeah, it would just be easier for me to work from home and do everything at home so that I can be there for my dad whenever I need to. Every now and then, of course, I'm going to need a break, but it would just help me so much. So yeah, whatever you can donate, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I would really appreciate it, 100%. You can find the link on my page, and yeah, I hope that you have a blessed day.
Yeah, go anywhere anywhere and conquer. Do what I like and prosper. Pagans better go yonder. Jesus' name is stronger. Seen what will make man wonder, but I'm still here when I could have been under. Thought they could take man under. Came with a flame and thunder. Go anywhere and conquer. Do what I like and prosper. Pagans better go yonder. Jesus' name is stronger. Seen what will make man wonder, but I'm still here when I could have been under. Thought they could take man under. Came with a flame and thunder.
We need prayers, we need help, we need love, we need health. We are gold, we need wealth. We're not here to be sold, we make waves of these cells. They can't feel what we felt. I've seen heaven, been in hell. Lost people meaning well. I've seen blood, seen these shells. If there's no hope, then we failed. And they don't get us, oh well. We bounce back so well. We deal with trauma so well, and disappointment as well. We got us and that helps. We can't rely on each other if we can't tell the truth to ourselves. We can't lie to each other if we can't trust the truth, then we failed. Self-love, I had to learn it. I had a few detours, now I'm determined. Ran down things that weren't meant for me. When I got them things, they wasn't worth it. Felt like I was a part of it.
I think the worst experience that I've had of looking after my dad, and what has really made me think that I need to speed up, was during lockdown. Basically, my dad was in a lot of pain for 4 days straight. He had no energy, he could barely breathe. He was like, the way he was breathing was scary. I used to like sleep with my bedroom door open just so I could hear him, even though hearing him was painful to hear. Because of the way that he was breathing, it just sounded like he was just like at the end. Like, I'll never forget. It was like 4 days of hell, but I really pushed through. I knew that he would be okay because before moving in with him, I had had a dream about him. So I knew that there was going to be hard times, but I also knew that he was going to make it through. And that this was just the beginning, and that I was going to be a part of, you know, being faithful for him. So yeah, we basically had 4 days of hell. That was basically it. He wouldn't eat, wouldn't sleep, couldn't do anything by himself. No matter what food I made, it was always something. It was too salty or nothing, so he had no energy for anything. Was struggling to breathe. He would be walking to the bathroom, which was right next to, the bathroom was right next to his room. Walking to the bathroom was like him running a marathon. Him walking downstairs was like, I didn't even know what to say. It was like he had just done cross country. It was insane. So going through that, I know now that I am his, not his only hope, but his best chance, if that makes sense. So I am now doing my best to ensure that I am ready, and I'm fit and ready to be able to look after him, that there will be nothing in the way of me looking after him, that if I leave my job, I won't be struggling or dying, or, you know, like not having enough money to help in the house and stuff. Because the only money that he gets is through, you know, his disability allowance and his benefits and stuff because of his position. And without that, what are we going to do? So, yeah, my aim is to create a business to help me get to a better place, and best be able to help him, but also to set my future, because I aim to be an entrepreneur. So I aim to be able to cover myself so that this never happens to any of us ever again. That even if we do get sick, that there is help, that no one in the family will have to deal with their own mental health because they're trying to look after another family member and things like that. My aim is to break the generational curses that have been placed on our family, because this goes way back. Before my dad got sick, he was looking after his dad, and now he's sat in the same chair where his dad was sick. So my aim is not just to look after him, but to help him, you know, get better, and also make sure that it doesn't then happen to me and mine. So yeah, that's the aim. That's the aim.
If we're grown, gotta feel the pain, everything, yeah, ain't gonna stay the same. Oh, life gets crazy, life is crazy. man down, man down, man down, man down.